Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm a support specialist here with ProSymmetry. Today we'll be talking about required attributes within Tempus. When an attribute is required, it means that the attribute requires a value to be assigned for all entities. In Tempus, starting in version 9.1, when creating a required attribute, administrators can leave the default value blank. This is a change from previous versions where you did need to have a default value for required attributes. For existing required attributes, administrators can edit the attribute in attribute management and remove the default value. Now, when users fill out a new project or resources attributes page or a project workflow form and skip over the required attribute, they will be reminded to fill out that attribute and will not be able to save until that attribute has a value. Let's walk through this in Tempus. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create an attribute that's required, but I will add a default value to simulate what you may already have in your system now. I'm going to set the phase 2 as the default value and make this a required attribute. So now if I go into my project management page and I select my current phase, you will see that phase 2 is selected for every project, which is expected. Now, if I want phase 2 to not be automatically selected for any new projects that I create, I can go in here, go back to my attribute management's page, and select no value for the default value. I'm going to set this as not set and hit save. You will notice that when I go back, you will still see the phase 2 being set for all the other projects, as we will not remove the existing value. But I will, if I do create a new project and go into the attributes page, and I try to create this, it will give me a message saying that there are fields that are required. So now what I recommend doing, because you may not want to still have those phase 2 in your existing projects, you can go into your admin settings, go to attribute management, and add a please select option. Add this also to my attribute layout. Okay. So now when I go back to project management, I can now select all my projects or the ones I need to update and select please select value. But you'll still see when I select project to create, I can go in here and hit create. You'll still see that these will be required. So now I can go in here and I can go ahead and select the phase I actually need and all the additional fields that are required. Now when I hit create, you'll see there's no error message that comes up to prompt me to fill out these values. If you have any questions, please reach out to support or your customer success manager. Thank you and have a good day.